Hello, hello, hello. I don't really have a plan for this stream, but I remember that I have two badass swords on the Mace Rogue, and I wanted to take that out and see how it looks. Because I know they're maces, but they let me use sword transmogs on it, so, you know, whatever. And I'm a ninja. Also, my weapon's gone. Alright, we'll see if they pop into existence later. We've got a boat. Alright, we're going fishing. We need... Oh my god, nothing sold. Okay, tiger meat sold. Hey Kinglich, how you doing? I have such a headache, I'm not gonna lie. Awesome. Love to see these. From my bank slave. Alright. I can't believe those didn't sell. Those didn't sell? Well, that stocks me back up, so I don't have to think about the firewater. Primal pants. Stupid red rose. I can't believe that didn't sell. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. You know what I'll do? These are cloth. I'm gonna send these to keep us for transmog. I feel like all the rest of this should have sold, so I'm wondering what's going on the marketplace. Also, I wonder, do people put these up? Let's see. Aquadine. They do. Quite reasonable prices, too. Anyways. Blood tiger shoulders, 105.99. 2 hours left, you say? I don't have to abide by your pricing then. We're gonna go 108 gold. We're gonna go on 24 hours. And 100 gold for a bid. This is upsetting. We're gonna drop this to a 24-hour to reduce the deposit, which I'm losing when that doesn't go through. Same here. Ugh. Can't believe these didn't sell. These always sell. Disturbing. Engraved leggings. I'm not terribly surprised these didn't sell, but I still feel like they're going to a vendor. Okay. And these Primalist pants struggle to sell for some reason. Let's see. Meh. Meh. Alright. See, I have my health regen stuff on here.
just the thing for you.
What do these stack to? Well, they stack to 20.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. So 20 nature resist, 6 fire, and 6 nature. Ten shadow. I think we got the transmog out of that, and that's really all that matters, because this was the flowing white one that looked nice. I don't foresee shadow resistance being a important thing. At least not in the near future. So we can dump the ring. Everything else has a purpose here. Alright. Pale Moon Cloak. We'll sell that, and we'll... Well, we can sell that when we get to Hyjal, I guess. Hey, Adis. How ya doing? Is it Adis Matulatus? Matulaitis. Matulaitis. Is this a Finnish name? Maybe I'm trying to... maybe I'm purposefully complicating it, thinking it's something that's not. Wouldn't be the first time I've overcomplicated something. So as you may know, the server updated today and we've got a new launcher and it's been great. Aedes Matulaitis. Matulaitis. It is a Finnish name. Actually, I don't know what you're saying yes to because because of the delay. It's your real name. Okay, that's cool. Very brave. Very brave. I am out of consecrated sharpening stones. This won't matter for Blackwing Lair, but it will matter for Kel'Thuzad. Where are my hammers? Uh-oh. Okay, that's a little... Okay, there we go. Apparently I had to unequip and re-equip them, but there, now we've got the dual katanas. I guess I could have stuck with the invisible swords, but I feel like I need to get Crusader on the offhand now because of the the glow. Invisible Hammer's new feature? I hope not. Hey Arius, good afternoon. Good evening for me. So I thought I'd just get some fishing done. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm just setting up for Blackwing Lair, and then I have a Twitter space at 9 p.m. Let me check my phone. 9 p.m. my time. I got Starbucks today. My daughter wanted something sweet. I told her she's gonna get diabetes. She didn't care. Did not care at all. Where's my calendar? There you are. Alright. Block Lords with Nian Heroes, FS Dark Times, Kokodi, and me, Engines of Fury. So let's see how much fishing I can get done in this time period. You haven't checked what the updates are all about? Basically, they did the launcher. So the launcher lets you patch and everything from the launcher, and it allows you to update your add-ons. Now, it didn't work for my DPS mate, which seems to have disappeared. Yeah. Okay. I can't see either of my DPS meters now. Did I disable it, maybe? I don't know. And my Atlas loot was not updating either. So that's not great. But everything else updated. All my other add-ons updated, and you can add add-ons now from their suggested list of add-ons. And all from the launcher, so I think it's great. Hey Venom, do you use instant poison on both weapons and raids? Depends. Oh no, I use instant main hand and deadly poison offhand, except in Nexramas. I use dual consecrated sharpening stones, except when I'm dealing with the spider rooms and the humanoids. Then I use instant poison main hand, corrosive poison offhand, because I believe, but cannot confirm, that spiders and stuff are resistant to corrosive. However, once you get to the humans, you can switch back to deadly poison. That's just how I've been doing it. I don't know if that's optimal or not. These are my best guesses. But in general, you want instant main hand, deadly offhand. It used to be you wanted dual deadly. But now the deadly poisons don't have their own stack. So it's just one. So there's no point in doing that other than, I don't know, degeneracy. But if you're running around in the wild just killing mobs, yeah, double instant for sure. Unless you're taking on elites, then you want that offhand deadly. Oof. I wish I watched the sugar intake more when I was younger. Me too. Me too. I'm paying for it now, but actually, I've developed. You can kill your sugar addiction by cutting yourself off from it entirely and not eating any sugar for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and after that, everything that has sugar in it tastes so sickly sweet that you can't stand it anymore. So I can't drink coffee that has sugar in it. Milk tastes sweet now. Fruit is unbearably sweet to me. Corn is kind of disgusting. It's like almost like little donuts in my salad. So, so if you wanna break yourself of a habit, cut it out of your diet entirely for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you just won't desire it as much anymore. Every once in a while, I still get sugar cravings. This past 2 weeks has been particularly bad with candy bars. I think it's because of Halloween. Whenever Halloween comes around, I get the craving for like disgusting. I mean, they're good. Fucking Twix, Reese's peanut butter cups, which I know is an American thing, but I had some cravings for those. It's okay to indulge those every once in a while, but just don't make it a habit. Instant deadly, even for Sinister Strike spam sword combat build? Even for that, yes. Because the main hand will spam the instant poison, and the offhand is going to casually hit here and there and hopefully maintain the deadly. That's the idea. Okay. Let's get serious. We're going fishing, boys. Black Morass today as well? No? Why? Was that in the... Did I forget to delete that or something? I mean, I guess I could do Black Morass. Now that I can teleport there anytime I want. But no, I think I have the Twitter space, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to play again after that. I'll have to decide. Where's my fishing pole? There you are. Oh no. My boat's sinking. What happened? That's upsetting. I feel like I'm sinking into the ocean. There's been some Z-axis issues today, and I'm wondering if this might be related. Let me take a quick screenshot and send this to them. I wanted to run Black Morass over and over again to get the cape that has +7 resist to all, because that combined with +5 to resist to all makes it basically a universal cape for every resistance test. That's 12 resist. New submarine feature. Epic. Looks like he's building the boat too. Curious if he has the same issue. Oh no, your penis is leaky. Hey! How'd he do that? I need blackjack and hookers? Oh man. I can't... Oh well. I guess I can go to the Titanic now? Oh, I'm not a billionaire. I don't deserve it. But if Elon Musk wants to go, I think that he could definitely do a better job. Elon Musk, I know that you know how to build submarines, because you helped Thailand with your submarine thing. You could build a way better submarine for going to the Titanic. I bet you could build a one-man submarine. No, you know what? I bet you could build a 10-man submarine, and you can bring Bill Gates and Bezos and all the other billionaires with you to show them how cool your submarine is and how close to the Titanic you can get, and how you can go all the way to the bottom floor of the Titanic and even go inside the Titanic and see the insides from your submarine that fits 10 people, 10 billionaires. Sorry, let's be specific. So, you know, I know Elon Musk is up to that challenge. Certainly, he would demonstrate how billionaires are the smartest of all and how they can go see the Titanic anytime they want in their own submarines that they built with their own hands. You have to build it with your own hands. No, you should use your Tesla engineering skills that you've demonstrated so succinctly in your build of the Cybertruck, and show us a Cybertruck that goes to the Titanic with all your billionaire friends in it. I eagerly await Elon Musk going to visit the Titanic along with all his billionaire friends. Last one. Oof. Is it possible to get gold with lockpicking as a rogue? Kinda. I mean, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. You can offer your services and require a gold, but you won't get many offers. I just unlock everything for free, and sometimes they pay me. I remember when Elon was tweeting about Twitter code, and the top response was one of the Twitter coders that got fired, correcting Elon on every single thing he said. That's amazing. That's the thing, like, what the hell is that? I think I've added some add-on that does something that I don't like. I don't know what it is. It's like Control 1 Alt plus. Control 1 Alt? Control Alt 1? Does that do something? No. Don't know what it's trying to tell me. But it's whenever I try to shift click something in inventory, I get that weird message in the middle of my screen. Anyways, people like Elon Musk, they are what people who don't understand something think someone who does understand something sounds like. Yay. Where the hell is that going? Alright, you and you swap places. You important. You important. You important, but not that important. Let's see here. Everything on the left side can be thrown away. Was that mine? No. Ew. Go away. See, it didn't move that time at all. It was completely still, the bobber. I was looking right at it. And it didn't budge. I guess sometimes it skips the animation, but it made the sound like a big sound. They must be disconnected for some reason. Or the sound is positional, so because it was closer, it sounded louder. That must be it. Fuck. You should make a coffee. Coffee's the best. Though I will say, the more I read and research coffee, the more confused I get about whether it's good or bad for you. No. One thing I hate about this is that last 30 seconds. Like, you never know if you're going to get it or not. Coffee is good in some ways, bad in others, but only good in small amounts per day. Well, I'm trying to not make it like a massive habit. I noticed I was getting up to two plus coffees per day, and then supplementing that with Coke Zero, which also has caffeine in it, a lesser amount, but still, if you drink 4 Coke Zeros, that's basically a coffee as well. And I realized that I was fueling a caffeine addiction again. So I've only had decaf today, and I got a caffeine headache, meaning a withdrawal headache, which is not great. Best through a paper filter, yet I don't do that honestly, as I use a portafilter. I don't know about that. I would say that I've been thinking about investing in a coffee machine so I can make it at home and like import different types of beans. But then this coffee shop opened up nearby that has like really good beans from all around the world, seemingly. So I've just been drinking their coffees. And they've all been good, so I don't know. But if I got my own machine, I would definitely save a lot of money, I guess, in the long run. But I was thinking like espresso style, you know, the metal filter, and you tamp it down. You have to grind it really fine, though. Basically into dust. You make espresso with your machine? Is it automated, or do you have to grind it by hand or something? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My friend gave me a hand grinder that he got in Vietnam, and I've been using that to make French press coffees. But it's not quite as good as if I had a proper espresso machine or something. That's definitely maybe my next investment. The only thing is I want to like steam the milk, So I'd probably get that attachment, and I'd probably end up burning myself based on past experiences. Murder Mittens. What a guild name. Does 250 fire damage to all enemies in the area of effect over 10 seconds. Huh. You have the Breville Barista Express, in some countries called the Sage Barista Express. Interesting. A machine grinder, and then you have to tamp it down and stick it in the machine. So it does almost all of the parts. Except the tamping. That's interesting. I definitely don't want to get one of those coffee machines where you put in the thing, because then you're restricted to whatever coffees they want you to have. Though I've seen people hack those machines so that you can put whatever coffee you want in them. But if you're going to do that, you may as well just do it yourself anyways. I need 5 more winter squids, so good lord. Oh no, it ran out. Alright, we'll wait this one out and see. If it escapes, I'm going to lose my mind. Whew. Mind gone. Nespresso style machines? Yeah, those ones with like the little cartridges that you put into them and then it brews through them or something. I don't know how they work exactly. It just seems like a waste, honestly. We don't need a little piece of plastic to get involved, do we? I don't think so. Hey, rum. Always welcome. Oh. You get it from a local roaster? Oh yeah. Bad coffee overpriced and a huge waste. Yeah. It doesn't seem... Nespresso seems like a bad move. Plenty of options for coffee here in Thailand. And right next door is Vietnam. And you can probably go from the top of Vietnam to the bottom of Vietnam and never run into the two same styles of coffee twice. Oh, that was his. Ew, strangle kill. Oh. What? Oh. I was mistaken. I still have 2 minutes. Not that it's doing me any good. The frick. Get out of here. Even there they have Starbucks. Yep. It's terrible. And coffee is actually awful. But in terms of decaf options, it's Starbucks or the other place that I like called Bonkers. But Bonkers closes around like 3, I think. So for a late night decaf, Starbucks is my only option. Weep. Tears of agony. I see you. Get out of here. Raw rock scale cod. Piece of shit. Starbucks is in a way genius, though. Biggest coffee corporation in the world with terrible coffee. Right. It's like selling rice to China, or so I'm told. Imagine building an empire and making something terrible. Actually, the moment I said that, I was like, oh yeah, military-industrial complex, literally every corporation that's participating in building weapons of war. Any company selling sugar, basically. I'm guessing tea is quite good in Thailand. In my country, they call the fancy tea chai tea. Well, the Thailand has its specialty tea, which is the sort of is, I guess, known as chai. But chai just well, cha means tea. So don't. I'm not 100% sure what chai means in terms of like what other countries are saying. Maybe they're mispronouncing cha. Anyways, it's sort of orange in color. And it does have a very distinct flavor. I couldn't tell you exactly what's in it. But it is very popular. And if you order like a Thai iced tea here, it'll be that orange color with usually made with like sweetened condensed milk. Very popular. Every once in a while I get a craving for that and order some. In terms of varieties of teas, I would say China definitely has the edge. Like, every province has their own specialty teas. And it's always a point of pride. Oh. Two minutes left. I was hoping that the aerodynamic fish attractor would get me more winter squid. 75. Maybe if I could push 500. When I drink tea, it would be without any sort of milk. I try to only drink stuff without sugar and or artificial sweeteners. Yeah, that's generally the way to go. The only tea that I'm a big fan of is like Earl Grey and like British breakfast tea. Like normally, like if I'm drinking tea. Oh no. Actually, I suppose that's not true. My favorite tea was ginseng oolong when I was in China, which is kind of a sweet mellow tea. But whenever I would get it, like the Chinese people would tell me that they're basically trash. They would try to get me to buy different tea, and I'm like, this is the one I want. I don't know. I don't want other tea. Ginseng oolong. I guess it has ginseng root in it, which probably gives it that sort of semi-sweet mellow flavor. Oh no. Awkward. Oh no. Did drop off this time. Increase strength by 6. Hmm. 8 a.m. EST. Oh shit. Hi. Huh? You want to watch TV? Okay. Weird. Is it broken? It doesn't seem to be going. I'm trying. Oh, just taking its sweet ass time. Water park?
No,
Monkeys?
no.
What do you want?
This.
Roblox? Okay. Why don't you pull that back so you're not so close to the TV? You need my help? You're gonna break your neck.
Like a normal human being.
Oh. Apparently this bug is not new. It's quite old. Hey Leon. Going okay. Not enough squid for sure. What? You picked this. You picked this. Now you want something? You want something else? What? Oh god. Did it go? Oh shit. Oh, they've got a kids show in the background. Watch them sue me. Oh, nice. Let me be less scuffed. Oh, did I miss it again? Nope. You can't believe it's been 5 years? Oh. WoW Classic re-releases. Wait, 5 years since what? 2019 hype train. What? Oh, shit. They've been talking about re-releasing WoW Classic since 2019. What was Season of Discovery then? I thought that was WoW Classic. I thought that was their version of WoW Classic. Also, if you have Turtle WoW, why would you play? Why would you play Activision Blizzard King Microsoft, a Microsoft company's WoW Classic? Oh, it first released in 2019. So it's the 5-year anniversary of a re-release. Okay. I have a headache. It's not causing me mental anguish. It's just I have a headache at the same time as I'm trying to think about a re-release of the game. Hey, don't break that. The Season of Discovery is still online if you want to try it, but it's dead. I don't really want to try it. I don't think there's anything I can learn from it because I don't think that the people who made it were doing it in good faith. Huh? You hurt your elbow? No, you didn't. Why are you making stories up? You just want to use a bandage. You want me to put a bandage on you?
Yeah.
You know these are expensive, right? That's why I bought them in bulk. Alright. One band-aid, okay?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
On your elbow?
Yeah.
Should I put alcohol in it? Yeah? Alcohol? I can't reach it. You can't reach it either. Alright, don't worry about it. It's not bleeding, it's fine. Ready? Why are you crying about it? It doesn't hurt to begin with. Stop. Okay, don't take it off. Every time I put you this band-aid on you, you take it off. Huh?
Notice?
I'm fishing.
Notice?
No, 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 you cannot. No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No amount of please is going to get you this one. Are you watching your show or are you done? Should I turn that off or you want to play Switch? You did season 1 of Season Discovery? After that you got bored. You want to play right now? Okay.
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 Don't drop it, please. Oh. Oh, we're celebrating WoW's 20th anniversary? How are they going to celebrate it? With a $10,000 mount? God, they're going to milk you guys for... Uh, yay. Okay, great. You already give them money for Hearthstone, so they're kind of milking you. Ain't no way you're paying $90 for a mount. Oh, that was just the beginning. That was the test. And everyone, depending upon your point of view, everyone passed the test. And they will be definitely adding additional mounts for additionally insane prices. I promise you, this celebration will come with some ridiculous mount. I bet they're going to go for $120 this time. If I know the way that they do monetization, and I'm pretty sure I do, though my information could be out of date, once you accepted the $90 price tag, the next price point was going to be $120. Assuming that the profits were acceptable, which I imagine they were, given how many people bought it. And if you buy the $120 mount, the next price point is $190. Just to let you know. I have no inside information. This is pure speculation, so don't worry about it. Huh? What? Are you done? What are you doing? Are you done playing the game? Give it to me. She's trolling me. The mounts are such low effort money grabs. Yeah, especially that one, which was just a recolor or retexture on an old one, I believe. It's made up value. It is, but it's whatever you'll pay for it. Welcome to capitalism. And I'm not saying you in the... It's you in the pejorative sense. Is that correct? Am I using that word correctly? Pejorative? You're done? Okay. If I'm going to talk about Microsoft, I wish I had beer. Oh, people bought the $90 mount mostly for the auction house, and most people used in-game gold. Doesn't make it any better, though. No, it doesn't. But in-game gold is real gold. If you're spending it, therefore... It's a demonstration that you'll buy more and so forth. It's slightly better than the in-game mount as this one has both AH and mailbox. So they are effectively selling us power. Ashbringer. I don't have Ashbringer, and I never will. I can't even equip it. Even if I were to somehow get a corrupted Ashbringer, I can't equip it. Oh, you want me to fish it out of the lake? It's not a thing. Obviously, it's intentional to make the mount slightly better by adding a mailbox to add incentive for the owners of the old mount to buy it as well. Yep. Certainly was. Is there anything else they could add to it that would make it even better? What's one more step? It's a little robot that sells the like reagents and stuff, right? They put all three on a mount. That'll be the next one, and it'll be $120. Or maybe they save it for the 190 price point. Who knows? I wouldn't put it... Was that mine? It was. And it was squid! Oh, thank you. 3 more squid. 5 million gold? Oh, a bank? Does it not have a bank? It has an auction house and a mailbox, so it would be bank. So the next one will be reagents, and then the 191 will be have a bank too. $5 million gold back in BFA in black market auction house. It sells for the cap, which is 9,999,000 gold. To BNet credits. 250, no way. 250k equals $15 worth of BNet? It doesn't have a bank. That's for the 2025 model. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There'll be another one, and it'll be more expensive. If $90 wasn't too much, then maybe 120 will be. And if 120 isn't too much, then 190 will be attempted. Maybe they'll do the trick where it's like $119.99. Ah, it's basically just $20. Oh, who knows? Do you guys know the psychology of pricing? This is early. This is old school early monetization stuff. So you only need about 1,500,000 to buy one. It's pretty much going for pancakes. Yeah. Totally. You know, I have no idea how much gold income is reasonable in retail, in modern retail. I imagine it comes in pretty quick. That's why I prefer the economy of Turtle WoW, which has a lot of stability to it. And there's a lot of money sinks. Especially they just added a bunch. Are you kidding me? I missed it? I guess I heard it. I thought it was his. But he's way over there now. So, psychology of pricing. If you want, if you price something at $9.99, that's better than pricing it at $10, because it feels like a lot less, like it's under $10. So even though it's effectively the same, so you'll see price points like $4.99 and $1.99 and 99 cents and $19.99 all the time. But everyone started using that, so people are mostly like numb to it, or they just round up now. But that psychology is still used in things like a $90 mount. A $90 mount is not $100. They wanted to charge you $100. Since you accepted the $90 mount, they will try 120 because, or maybe 119 or something like that. Because if it was just 90, everyone will think, oh, well, if it's 100, no big deal. But 120, that's a bridge too far. But 119.99, no problem. And if you accept 120, then they'll keep it shy of 200 with a 190 price tag. Left digit pricing and charm pricing psychology? Yeah. There's all sorts of psychology associated with marketing and pricing. It's seriously weird. It works though, which is, you know, because we're all monkeys and we don't think about this stuff. The psychology of it just hits you and your brain adjusts. $4.99 is less than $5. $9.99 is less than $10. $19.99 is just under 20 bucks, and 20 bucks I can earn in X amount of time. Yeah. You can go the other way too. So for example, they didn't put it at $99.99 because 9 is a number that evokes like it's high in value. They did $90. So there's zeros. It's 9 and a 0. That's not so bad. $99. That's two big numbers. Less good. It's rapidly evolving, the psychology of it. As everyone got used to the just underneath by a penny, now they round out to remove the second digits, make them zeros. So 120 coming soon. That's why I try not to get fooled, because my old man told me to just round up the numbers. Yeah. That's a good way to do it. Just round it up. But god damn it. What's more important is to just have a budget. And if you have a budget, nothing can fool you, because you know whether or not you can afford something or should purchase something. And then before any purchase is made, you just have to ask yourself, do I actually need this? Will this actually improve my life in some way that is tangible? And if the answer is no, don't buy it. All right, these are gone. It also works on the AH if you keep selling with a 99. It does. To quote SpongeBob, I need made it. Hmm. You know, I didn't really watch SpongeBob, so, but I have seen so many shorts and memes of him now that I feel like I have watched SpongeBob. And I know he lives in a pineapple under the sea. The arcane boss from Kara 40 is standing near the big tree in Stormwind. Say what? I'm being summoned. Ugh. Hold up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Telegram. Yeah? Hey, what? What are you doing? Hi. Huh? I'm fishing, or trying to. I have not been successful. I only got 3 squid. Yeah? No, because if you jump, you'll mess up my fishing. No. I'll make your own machine when you turn... maybe 9. 8 or 9, I'll make you your own machine. Okay? Like I did for Rhea. You're too young right now, you just destroy it. We are. So they want me to go in 5 minutes early, so I'll be ending the stream at like 8:50-ish, 8:40-ish, which is in about half an hour. The latest SpongeBob seasons are just lazy, and the creator Steven Hillenburg would disavow it if he was still alive. Oh. 6 years since he went to the pineapple in the sky. Is it ninja behavior if I need on mats like pristine black diamond orbs and other mats in Stratholme? I thought people need to sell them in AH, but they greed, lol. Why? If you need them, you should need on them. I mean, I don't know. No, you gotta be kidding me. I have no issue with people needing on stuff they need. Though I prefer that for orbs, like righteous orbs, that they round robin. That's my preferred, just because it's obviously why most people go to Stratholme Live these days. And that way everyone gets one. I still haven't pitched my idea for basically a round robin looting system that is automated, that you can just choose. No punchline, just lol, random behavior. That's pretty much prevalent in cartoons nowadays. Yeah, that's... As soon as the creator is gone, the message sort of goes away. And there's 2 reasons for that. Basically, reason number 1 is that whoever takes over doesn't necessarily understand that the core message of the show as it was from the creator. And so they're just sort of going with their own gut on what they think the show is about, and they often only have a surface reading of that. And so something's missing and you can feel it. The second one is just that Huh?
No, please no.
What do you want? You're gonna have to go in like 20 minutes. This? Yeah. Oh. She can't be here when the Twitter space is going on because shouting children in the background detracts from the message. You need on them to sell and they get upset. Never had this issue with complaints. I don't know. Writers nowadays suck? No. I think writers need to be writing their own stuff. They always say write what you know, but how do you get your own show in this era of like everything has to be a remake or remaster or keep something that's already there alive? Like, how do you get your messaging across? Sorry, the second reason that when another writer takes over a show that used to belong to someone, like who from the original creator, the reason that it goes downhill is that they might respect the original creator and they don't want to do anything outside of what they think they would have done, or they don't want to change the message, so they're afraid. They're afraid to do something strong or emotionally relevant initially because they don't want to be made fun of. So they just imitate. And if you just imitate something, then there's that love is lacking. You know what I mean? That feeling isn't there anymore. Like if you look at Arcane season 1 and I'm hearing season 2 as well, the emotional love for the material is so prevalent that every scene, every character is, and every line of dialogue is dripping with that emotional content, that love from the creators. It is probably going to be the best adaptation of a game to TV in human history. Unless, because who else would take the risk and spend that much on a labor of love like that these days? It's been 20 years since season 4 of SpongeBob, and it's been downhill. And it always pretty much will be until someone who loved SpongeBob the same way the creator does takes over. Until they find someone who loves SpongeBob, who loved or loves SpongeBob as much as the original creator did, it's pretty doomed. Everything good I play, everything good I've watched, someone who created it loved that material. And love is not quantifiable. I'd rather they end it, same with The Simpsons. 100% agree. I would rather they go out on a high note. I just wish that the original creators always have that opportunity to end it themselves in some fashion, so they can finish their message. So they can compile everything that they felt for it into a final episode. That's all every creator really wants, is an opportunity to tell that story, whatever it is that is at the core of the messaging of that particular creation, that lore, that IP. Metzen has a message somewhere in him to finish up Warcraft. I hope he gets to tell that story before it's... Sounds ominous. Before it's too late. If you really love a thing, then let it rest, let it end. Yeah, but if you have the opportunity to finish it the way that you want, then by all means. Same with Dragon Age Origins, the sequels. So yeah, I can't. Someone sent me a compilation of the latest Dragon Age Veilguard, and the writing was so painfully cringe-inducing, so ham-handed, so hack, that it made Shadowlands seem good. I'm just kidding, it didn't. It absolutely did not do that. Shadowlands will forever go down in history as the worst thing ever written in Warcraft, I think. But Dragon Age Veilguard has some extremely cringe stuff going on in it. And it has nothing to do with diversity or inclusion. Since Dragon Age Origins, those things have always been there. They just weren't handled in such a disgustingly poor manner, such that even people who might have been receptive to those relationships. Let me put it this way. If you write something really well about something that is outside of the norm, heteronormative, but if you write it really well and you make those characters are important and true to themselves and true to the story, people accept it because it doesn't really bother them. Those are just people living their lives, and that is part of who they are, but it does not define them. What they did in Veilguard and what a lot of newer writers seem to be doing in a lot of like EA games and shit like that is they like beat you over the head with it, and then you don't care about the character anymore because the character is defined by this trait. And they should never be defined by that trait. It's dumb. It's poor, lazy writing, and it's so ham-handed, hack in your face bullshit that it is painful for me, who is not bothered by this at all. Like, huh? What? You want a different channel? Are you not dancing? This one? 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 Alright, what? This? Masha and the bear! Yay! Masha and the bear! Oh! I had to check the writers of Veilguard. Some of them worked with BioWare 20 years ago. Are they not in charge? Who's in charge? Who's the lead writer? Who's the lead narrative director? Huh?
No. No.
What's wrong with this?
No.
What then?
No.
No? What do you want? Here, Vladimir Putin. No? Look, they're in a skull. Look, pirates! Yay, pirates!
No.
Zombies? Alright. She loves Halloween so much, I don't understand. Ah, my back! The moment Rei Miyazaki and Greg Zuchik left the studio, it was going to be a constant year by year of worse games. Andromeda, Anthem, and now Veilguard. 100%. Yep. They were the original creators of those franchises. They loved them. And it went to people who, you know, didn't love them as much. Didn't quite get it. What Veilguard also did is explain nearly all the mysteries in the DA universe. It's as if they just grabbed the document made by David Gator at the time and used all of that to give WoW the WoW factor. Oh, that's sad. I wonder what he thinks of it. He's on, I've met him a couple times now at Web3 related trade shows. He's got his own Web3 game that he's working on. Maybe I can have him on Fury Radio. I'll try to reach out to him, actually. That's a good idea. John Epler and Corinne Bush. Corinne Bush. Oh, I hope that's not who I think it is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Crap. Mike Laidlaw. Didn't he come back and then leave again? They never worked with BioWare before 2022. That doesn't surprise me at all. I bet you they're EA people. Epler and Bush sound familiar to me, and I think it's because of EA related stuff. What? Uh-oh. Are you watching this or no? That's right. She just wants to show me stuff. 15 years of buildup turned into someone else's fan fiction. Uh-huh. Yeah, basically. I am determined to use all of these aerodynamic fish attractors. Oh no. I cannot get these winter squid. What? What? Yes, it's super scary. Why are you watching it then if it's scary? Do you want me to change the channel? No? Alright, well, try not to be so scared. Bush worked on sim stuff? Doesn't surprise me. Probably solo murdered Maxis. Oh, thank God. 18. 2 more, please. If I could get 2 more in the next 5 minutes, that would be ideal. Did they fix the bug? Where's my fishing? No, they didn't. Let's not tell them about this one. Don't let her watch Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a Thai show, and they're at a scary Halloween themed ride thing in an amusement park. We actually went to it not too long ago, but she was too young to go on the ride, so she couldn't go yet. But maybe next year. If you didn't bother with Dragon Age 2, Inquisition and Veilguard, the entirety of every problem in Thetis was due to elven gods mess everything up and everything is connected. Oh, for fuck's sake. That sounds like such a fucking cop-out. God, I hope that's not true. Look, for me, Dragon Age Origins is the only Dragon Age. I didn't even like 2, to be honest. It just wasn't as interesting to me. I never even played it, to be honest. I really got into Dragon Age Origins. I tried to do 2 playthroughs, but I think once I played through a game once, I really struggled to play through it again unless there's something I feel like I totally missed out on. And then there's Baldur's Gate 3, where I've done 1 full playthrough. No. 2 full playthroughs. Actually, Outer Worlds, I also did 2 full playthroughs. Because if you do play a Tim Kaine RPG, you have to do the stupid playthrough too, because those are funny. Those are funny as hell. You're able to get on. Launcher's poop for me. I am able to get on. It took me a couple tries actually, but you just have to be patient with the launcher, and then afterwards, don't launch the game. Launch the launcher. So there should be a new exe that's like TWOW launcher or something. Make sure you're running that and not the game directly. And it should update everything. And now you can update add-ons. It has a little cute cartoony turtle face on that exe, by the way. Huh? Rhea? Where? I'm not gonna get the fucking squid, am I? Oh! Ah, my back! What a day. So we're gonna have to wait for vanilla fixes to be updated with this. It has options now for some stuff. I don't know if vanilla fix. I don't know anything about vanilla fixes, so I really can't answer that question, I guess. But it has some tweaks you can do within the launcher itself now, so you might want to try that. It's like Shadowlands, everything is according to the jailer's plans. Yeah, it's a hack writer way of like showing how clever they are and that it was all their evil villains plan from the very beginning. It's the dumbest shit ever. It's really prevalent too. I don't know what the fuck is causing it. Someone told me that it's Thanos syndrome. Like another writer told me this, that it's Thanos syndrome ever since Marvel had Thanos and like he's got this big master plan and now everyone's trying to do a Thanos and it's like fuck's sake, just build the lore and use the back lore that you have. I know that Dragon Age's back lore is way better than that shit. It's quite insulting, quite frankly, to think about. Oh. Alright, we're going into Bright Baubles. I still have 10, 12 minutes. It's like they hired the people who wrote Shadowlands for Veilguard. Did they? I know there were some layoffs when Metzen got back. Who's on Veilguard? There have been a huge decrease in quality of writing in the last decade or so. Yeah, because it's largely a Nepo hire now. They okay. Does the launcher fix the stuttering and FPS problem without vanilla fixes? I wonder because that was my problem. I don't know about a stuttering FPS problem. It could be. I don't know what that would be. I never had that problem until I used DPS Mate. DPS Mate caused a stuttering problem, and then if you disable syncing on DPS Mate, that got rid of the stuttering for me. But I don't know if that has anything to do with what your issue was, so I couldn't say for sure. Phase 5 for Dragon Age, the Age of Execution. You just started TWoW a week ago? Oh. Wow, you came in at the most chaotic time in TWoW history, I think. This is because all the big patches just happened, like, recently, and there's going to be more. Why hire writers when ChatGPT can run? No, what happened is, EA has a bunch of marketing people who are in charge of stuff, and like it's a production marketing driven company, and they have nephews and nieces and stuff who think it's so cool. Games are so cool, and they want to write for games because they're good writers, because they like won like a little award when they were in junior high school for some creative writing they did or something. So now it's their opportunity to get into the game industry through writing, because they're such good writers. So it's a bunch of Nepo hires, and that's how you end up with Mass Effect Andromeda having lines like, "Oh, that guy seemed pretty pissed off. Maybe it's because I punched him or shot him in the face." Like, just the stupidest shit. And how you get cringe scenes like the whole pulling a barv, like just the dumbest shit. Just the dumbest shit. No one talks like that in real life. I don't know. And these are kids who have clearly no experience, like, in life. And they're being handed, like, massive frickin' writing jobs that they obviously can't handle. It's so infuriating. I was playing last night before a launcher update, and all of a sudden I'm unable to play because my character was stuck in place and buildings were missing. Blizzard, why hire artists when AI can draw? Yeah, that's what they did for Warcraft 1 and 2 and 3. They had an opportunity there to hire some really amazing pixel artists to redo Warcraft 1, and I don't know. Whatever. I give up. It's incredibly well done to make a game like Andromeda, where I remember not even a single character. Me neither. The only character I remember from Andromeda is the guy who... I actually don't even remember his name, but he basically says that one line about the aliens being mad because he shot him in the face, and then the other is the face is tired lady, who I don't know her name either, but I know exactly what she looks like. It is etched into my mind forevermore as a failure. The irony of that is Huh? What's the matter? Okay. The irony of that line, my face is tired, is that it drew attention to something that otherwise might have gone unnoticed. I mean, certainly the animations were noticeable, but by saying it, it was like too on the nose, and it drew a lot more attention to it than it needed to. Yes, it's just amateur hour over there. And the irony is there's no one to guide them away from this shit. Like, there's no adult in the room going, hey guys, this is how you write a compelling character. Hey guys, this is how you do proper narrative storytelling in a game. Hey guys, this is a proper story arc. Like, they've just decided that they don't need those. And it's prevalent throughout the industry. And it's getting more and more prevalent. Okay, she's yelling at the TV. I don't know what's going on. Are you okay?
Yeah, what?
Oh, okay. Just being a kid, I guess. Oh. They went from dark fantasy to Fortnite fantasy. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, Torch, that is... Yeah, that's pretty spot on. The pain. No one will ever know the pain of having played Dragon Age Origins. And then playing... My next game was Inquisition. Which a lot of people liked. I hated. I hated Inquisition. I felt the characters were like... They must have been from Dragon Age 2. Which I didn't play. So like... I felt like I was missing all these character notes that I should have had. Like in the back of my mind. Like, oh, this is this guy and he did that thing. So this line is funny because of that. I didn't have any of those references because I didn't play 2. That was my feeling. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that. And then just the gameplay itself was so lacking. Like, it wasn't... Like, Dragon Age Origins was like a tactics kind of RPG, and I paused it a lot to do stuff. And Inquisition was just... It was an attempt, a half-assed attempt at an action RPG, I guess. I'll allow that, Torch. I am not getting... Oh, wait, I got the squid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need one more. Please, just one more squid in the next 5 minutes. The game is too much positivity and the power of friendship. The companions have no real conflicts with each other. Yeah, which is not cool. Not interesting. Like Dragon Age Origins, there was all sorts of conflicts between the characters, and they all had different motivations, and oh my god, I got it. They had all sorts of different motivations, and some of those motivations were counter to each other, and so you had to make choices on one side or the other in order to make it happen. And they sort of, I don't know if they forgot, or they just didn't care to, oh, holy shit. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a boot. Get the boot out. Alright. Oh! Hello. Alright. Alright, we'll use up the last 2 minutes on this timer and then I'll go turn this stuff in. I remember playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 back in 2013-14. Can't believe EA didn't bother to make a sequel in 10 to 11 years. PvZ 3 didn't release globally, and it's not half as good as the first two games. Yeah, because the original creators are gone. Shocking what happens when the people who love something are removed from the... Oh. You know what? I think that's Turtle Wow's way of saying, hey, Dave, go get ready for your Twitter space. Yes? What? Okay, you have to go hide in Mommy's room. Okay, go hide. Just give me a minute. Okay. Alright, guys. I gotta go. If you're interested, I'll be doing a Twitter space soon. I will post about it in the Engines of Fury channel on the Discord. And,